friend of mine sent me some American chestnut, which is like, I guess, extinct or something like that because of blight that happened. Another friend of mine said that this is what they used to make bourbon out of until they had a blight in the early 1900s. So I'm going to try and make bourbon out of this. I'm going to cut it and put it in some liquor for 8 weeks. We're going to see how it tastes. I guess, I guess in the early 1900s, there was a blight that killed all the American chestnut trees. And because of that blight, they started using American white oak. But maybe this is even better. Let's try it. I've been wanting to cut some white oak to make some charred white oak staves to put in moonshine. So I got all my wood cut up. I'm going to try and dry it out in this little pizza oven. So I control that heat pretty good. I'm going to put some wood on here, put this in here. I got it running off propane. But I want my wood to be about 400 degrees. So I'm gonna get a thermometer and see how hot I can keep this little oven. So I got my thermometer. I'm going to try and get this at around 400 degrees. Got it shoved in there. Got the lid on. Now this part of the process is about drying the wood. I don't want to char the wood. If the wood gets charred, then I'm going to have to find a different oven. Let me look. I think it's charring it, but let me look in here and see what's happening. So this ain't gonna work. On to the next. All right. So I was talking to some friends of mine, and I figured it'd be a pain in the ass to put this in my oven for 3 hours. Plus, would kill my electric bill. They was like, put it in a dehydrator. Which is an awesome idea. I was actually hanging out with them on a live, and a couple of them was like, put it in a dehydrator. So I ran this for 24 hours overnight in a dehydrator and dry it out. It's good and dry. It's time to char it. Let's char some of this. And then this is my chestnut, American chestnut. I'm gonna do this later, but I'm gonna do this right now because I need to send some out in the mail. Let's go char it. I just char it with a torch. You guys get the idea. We got them 10 in a pack, 2 jars per quart. Got to make 5 quarts of liquor. Turn it into bourbon. All right, this is that chestnut. That's it. Let's put it on some liquor now. All right, I got my white oak. I got my chestnut charred, ready to put it on some liquor. I did want to put it on this. Well, this is only 100 proof, and I know this is better tasting than that. But I got some Oaxaca green that's 130, I think, in my shed. So I'll go out and get Oaxaca green. I get one. I got two of them. I'll make them both 120. I'll put a little water on them till they're 120. It's sour mash. It's not the same, but we'll be able to tell the difference. We'll wait 8 weeks, and I'll put these 2 blocks in one and these 2 blocks in another. Well, I'm still going to do this even though it's 100 proof. I like to put wood on my liquor when my liquor's 120. So, I'm going to try this 100 proof. Put both those in there. I'll come back, we'll check up on this here and there. We'll see what it's all about. I'm going to write on this. Label them. Let's see. Chestnuts. Alright. That's 100 proof America. I'll be right back because we're going to test these out on the same exact liquor and see what the difference in the flavor profiles are. Got American white oak, got American chestnut. Let's check it. I seen while I was out there my favorite thing. It's this Ohio Blue. It's 115 proof. I kind of hate using it for this experiment because it's so good as clear liquor. It's so good. But I had 2 jars of it. Also, I got some more oak. Since I put some on America, put some of the chestnut on that 100 proof America. I'll put some white oak on the 100 proof America. So white oak. Let them sit 8 weeks. Motherfucker, I got too much liquor floating around here. It's time to drink some of it. I'll put some on this Ohio Blue. 2 of these. That's the chestnut. That's sweet liquor. It's from the first run. It's good as fuck. I think it's my favorite. Put 2 of these in there. Damn, I'm over here abusing it. White oak. Chestnut, chestnut. White oak. And then I'm not going to compare this because it's only 90 proof. I just want to see what happens. But if you do a liquor, from my experience, you know, you want about 120 proof. So this is apple brandy. I'm gonna put this chestnut on that and see what happens. Chestnut. And I got 2 more chestnuts. What else can I do? That's more of that blue corn, dude. That's my favorite. I need to do a new run. I don't even give this to people or let them try it usually. It's that good. Get out of my face, Nat. It's so good. I think it's my favorite. America is right there with it. It's really freaking good. And Jimmy Red, I don't know, man. I like them all. You know what I mean? But let's see. What else can I use these 2 sticks on? I want to make something awesome. I'm trying to think. I'll find something. Give me a second. How much is in here? There we go. Indian corn. Woo. I did this one like freaking 5 years ago or something. Let's do this. I love this shit. Let's see what happens. There's nothing that even comes close to the taste of Indian corn. I'm telling you, all these other corns are similar to each other. Just straight ornamental Indian corn that you have around Halloween. It tastes different from everything. It's crazy. You should try it. It's a lot of work. I've yet to find somebody that has it, off the cob. I had to hand shuck that shit. It was a terrible job, but I'm gonna try and get some, do it again this year because I really like the liquor from it. Let's try this liquor first. If you think Bloody Butcher and Oaxaca Green are earthy, and you like it, try Indian corn. All right, I'll see you guys in 8 weeks. We'll try all these, side by side them. We'll see what's up. See you in 8 weeks. All right, so it's been about 3 weeks, but after about 2.5 weeks, I tasted them, man. I've been tasting them along the way, and I pulled them. I pulled the wood. Probably gonna reuse it. Make some whiskey. Second use, you gotta call it whiskey. First use, you call it bourbon as far as I'm concerned. So, after a day, super dark. Let's see here. This one's white oak. It's dark too. So, but here's the black chestnut, extinct wood. This is all chestnut. This is a white oak. I still got the white oak chunks in there. They could go longer. Here's the black chestnut. And okay, so these 3 are white oak. These 3 are black chestnut. I have a blue corn. I have 2 blue corns that were wooded a long time ago that went over 8 weeks. They only had 1 stick, but it was a larger stick. So this thing of oak's been in this jar for about a year, maybe 6 months. I don't know, a long time. It's longer than 8 weeks, that's for sure. I got 2 of these, and it's the same liquor as these 2. But these have been in here forever. I've been drinking on them. Let people taste them. I had 3 of them, but one of them's gone. So we could use these as a comparison as the white oak also. So right now I'm trying it because I don't think they need to be on there any longer as far as the black chestnut goes. So let's try the blue corn, right? The black chestnut. That smells great. I mean, it smells so good. It tastes great. That is awesome. That's 115 proof. It tastes like drinking 80 proof. I'm telling you. Smooth and delicious. Probably need to run it through a coffee filter now, or at least a little filter. Like I got one of these little coffee screens. Let's give it a minute, and then I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna let that get all the way out. It's just smooth all the way around. I lost some of the sweetness, but a little bit of sweetness is still there. Here it is, 3 weeks on white oak. Same juice. Smells great. This smells a lot different from that. Smells a little sweeter. Tastes a little sweeter. Tastes different. But they're both amazing. I don't know if I had to choose, if I could choose one. And I sure as hell know what this tastes like. I drink this all the time. It's one of my favorite things that I've ever done. Blue corn, convert it. If you gotta bump it with corn sugar. You know what I'm saying? This smells like more mature for sure. More mellowed out. Let's see how it tastes. It's similar. It's almost too much. It's been almost on that wood too long. Not that, I mean, that wood's done. It's no longer having an effect on it. It's been in there so long. But I think maybe I sat it on that wood. I should have pulled it back in the day. I mean, this is great, but it's hard to choose one. So like 3 weeks, as opposed to, that's at least 6 months it's been on that wood, if not a year, maybe even longer. I probably have to go back and watch some videos to get the timestamp, see when I did that. But man, I tell you, it's hard. Oh, that ain't even part of the. That's a sour mash. I got Ohio Blue Sour Mash. It was 120 proof. It's been on wood forever too, and this is white oak. Bro, that's so smooth. The mouth feels just velvety. That's crazy. Don't sleep on sour mash. If you don't like the liquor, put it on wood. See how you like it that way. Just saying. Let me put these back right. Yeah, this is the new one. Okay, so I think this black chestnut's amazing. I've tried them all. I've been trying them. So let's put these over here so I don't forget where they go or what they are. So I have these are just, I don't have nothing to compare them to. These are just black chestnut on Indian corn and black chestnut on apple brandy. I don't think I did an apple brandy with, oh, no. Okay. Hold up. Chestnut, white oak, America. Yeah, I didn't do an apple brandy, I don't think. This is the apple brandy on chestnut. No, I did. There's the apple brandy on the white oak. So not nearly. And I put this white oak in this one a while ago. It needs 8 weeks. You can tell by the color of it. Let's see what's up. Look how dark that one is. But here, and I only put the black chestnut on the Indian, so it's separate. There's nothing to compare it to. but it is amazing. Let's try American. Well, let's try the apple brandy. Apple brandy on the chestnut. Sorry, y'all. My mind's in a, you know what I mean? I'm going, stringing this shit out. That's pretty damn good. Little apple on the very back. It's really dark and robust. It's like when you drink black tea and you put 2 bags of tea in it and double tea bag it, you know what I'm saying? And get that extra little kick. It's like double oaking something, but it's not oak. That still needs time. It's good, smooth. I could drink it like that, but I think it'd get better if you left that on more. But it's ready to go right here. But yeah, bourbon companies used to make bourbon with American black chestnut. Now they use American white oak because American black chestnut's extinct. Here's America, which is a cross between Jimmy Red and Ohio Blue. It smells like caramel and greatness. That smells like a campfire. And I don't know, something else, something good though. Get some caramel on that one too. Caramel corn. That's like drinking water. Like delicious bourbon water. I mean, it's so smooth, it's crazy. That's insane. And like, dude, 2.5 weeks, after a day we tried it and it was good. And it was dark. Like, look how dark that is. I might have to find some more. I like it. It's awesome. That one smells a little appley too. There ain't no apple in it. I'm gonna let that one go longer. That's the white oak on America. But I'm telling you, man, I'm glad that he sent me that. Appreciate it, Keith. It's awesome. I've already had this. I don't have another one to compare it to. It's a single ran, no thumper. I ran this like 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. It's Indian corn. If you guys have been following me, you see me shucking it off the corn, off the cob. And I ran it through a keg still. And I love it. It's one of my favorites. But it's great. That's all I got. This was a success. I wonder how long, now that I've used these once, I put them in another jar before it gets dark. And I wonder if I'll like it better. That stuff is dark, and it's flavorful. It's robust. I'm gonna reuse these, and I'll let you guys know in the future. If you're curious, ask me. I don't know if I'm going to video it, but that's charring your own wood. If you need any wood, I have American white oak, which is excellent. I'm going to try and get some more of this extinct black chestnut. Black chestnut you can find in old barns. You can find it in old furniture. I mean, old furniture. So, and I got a buddy who said he's got a slab of it that they used for a mantle or something They used it, and then he's got a big old slab they used in a barn. So we might get that, chop it up, might be able to sell it. Keep an eye on the PhilBillyMoonshine.com website if you want some oak. Or maybe, hopefully in the future, I could sell some of this black chestnut. If I can find it and get it. It's probably going to be expensive to do, but it's definitely worth it. See y'all later.